Stephen.
All right, mate.
Good to meet you. Thanks for coming down. You come down today to sell your Golf R, yeah? How long have you had it for?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, you've had it a while then?
Yeah.
It's a nice car. It's a Mark 7.5.
Yes.
I can see it's got a pan roof.
Yes.
Is it your daily driver?
Yes.
And what's the mileage on it now?
54.
Cool. So what do you do for work, out of interest?
I'm a Class 1 lorry driver.
So you're spending a lot of time in the driver's seat of a lorry.
Yep. And it sits there all week.
Do you drive this to work every day then?
No, I work away from Monday to Friday.
Oh, really?
It sits there all week.
So it's not
pay the
getting
payment, time to get rid of it.
So that's why you're selling it then?
I've had my fun.
You've had your fun in it. And what are you going to do? Buy like a sensible daily or?
Just going to get a little diesel to run and welcome back.
You probably don't do many miles at all.
Mrs. got a really nice car, we'll just do that.
So what made you buy a Golf R then?
It was my dream car.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you always been a Golf man?
I've
Like
always
back in the
been a
day,
Golf
like
man. I had Mark 2.
the Mark IIs were nice,
fours.
weren't they? Oh, you've had a Mark II.
Yeah,
You've had a Mark 4.
Yeah, so
Oh, really?
a few of them, yeah.
Did you have a Mark III at all?
No.
You never had a Mark III?
No.
One of my first cars was a Mark III Golf VR6.
Chunky.
Yeah.
They were very
They started. I suppose Mark II was quite boxy, wasn't it? And then the Mark III started being a bit curvy.
VR6s. Though.
They were. It made loads of the best sounding car, but weren't quick at all.
Just I love Volkswagens.
On that note, this is like the newer version of my the Golf I was just talking about.
Is yours a 7 then?
The one I'm driving at the minute, mine's a 7, and obviously this has been a 7.5. It's got a newer front end, got newer rear lights. There's a few little touches. Even the interior needs, I noticed
slightly different.
They're slightly different, slightly different. So other spec options. Has it got any other spec on it at all?
It's got an R-line induction kit on it, but that's about it. It hasn't been chipped or anything like that.
Is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know about?
Nope.
It's all good, yeah?
No stone chips.
It is tidy.
It's tidy.
It's very tidy. A couple of marks on the wheels, maybe. That's about it. How much are you hoping to get for it? Let's talk about money.
I can't go less than 18.5.
Okay.
Because obviously I owe the finance, so I need to chuck a couple up against that to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from that.
So that's where you're at with it?
Yeah.
So do you owe 18.5 on finance then?
No, I owe 20,500 on finance, but I'll pay the 2 off.
You're upside down with your finance.
Yes.
Where did you buy the car from when you bought it?
Volkswagen.
So you paid proper money for it? You bought it from a proper dealership?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paid 8,000 off it, I think. 8 or 9,000.
Okay. What? Whereabouts are you from, by the way?
Milton Keynes.
Oh, you're from it? Did you buy it
Used
from?
to be from Dunstable.
Oh, wicked.
From Dunstable.
No way.
When I was shielding, I used to watch you on YouTube every day, so we thought we'd come up here and have a little chat with you.
Yeah, oh right, wicked. So what dealership did you buy it from? Was it VW Milton Keynes?
Milton Keynes.
Yeah, okay, wicked.
Yeah.
Sorted. How was your experience with them? They're decent,
I went for a Golf GTI, but that was sitting on in a forecourt and stuff.
It's such a hard decision to make that, and I think if this was in front of you, I can see why, you know, it's a Golf R.
They're stunning. They're stunning cars. I mean, I love it. I love the car, but it's just too much money to just pay out every month when it just sits there every week. I've had my fun in it. I've still got a clean licence. Don't know how.
Well done.
But
well done.
you know, and obviously my licence is.
It's everything, isn't it?
It's, because I drive for a living. You know, it's a lot. They pay a lot of money these days for Class 1, and I just want to keep it that way. I can't help put foot down in it all the time. It's just too easy to drive.
Yeah.
It's too much power with a DSG.
They are. They're such...
2.5 seconds, you break the speed limit.
You put your foot down. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's crazy.
So easily done. It is easily done. See, it's funny that you've got one with a pan roof. It's so rare to see one with a pan roof.
I know. Dash, DSG. It's fully loaded. Winter pack. It's got the lot. It's fully loaded.
Wicked. Okay. All right, sound. Let's we've got to talk about valuation. You know, all the usual stuff. CarVertical check as well. Have a little look on that, and then we'll go for a drive and then see what we conclude.
Lovely job.
Let's do it. Yeah, the virtual cockpit and all that. It's nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful. I don't leave it on that one.
Oh, you can change all the views.
The swishy blue bits and all that. He's changed it all.
Yeah, yeah. So you're a subscriber to the channel. We were just chatting off camera, weren't we?
Yeah.
How long have you been subscribed for?
I think I'm subscribed.
I bloody hope you are, mate.
I bloody am.
You sound like you're a regular viewer of the channel.
Not so much these days. If I'm not, I'll do it. What's it, Calvin? If I'm not, it's bad, isn't it?
Come on, let's see if you are. Oh, you are. You're subscribed.
Yeah! No. Must have pressed that button at some point, surely. You know what I mean?
It's funny. So many people don't hit the subscribe button. I think I'm going to use that opportunity to tell everyone now. If you watch the channel, like, just hit the subscribe button. we'll get them numbers up. But so you said you've been ill.
Yes.
How are you now? Is everything all right?
Yes, I still get ill a little bit here and there, but it doesn't stop me from working.
During being ill, so at that sort of time, how long ago was that?
Probably about 5 years ago.
And what was the issue, if you don't mind?
I got Crohn's disease.
Really?
Acute Crohn's disease. I had all my small bowel cut out. I'd had sepsis. I was in hospital on and off for a year. It took me another year to recover, get back into work, learned to become a Class 1 lorry driver.
So you've done that after that?
Yeah.
So before that, what was you doing for work?
I was doing Class 2 lorry driving, but I decided, because the money was so much after COVID,
of course
decided to do that, and then I was on a lot of money, and then I decided I'd get my dream car.
Oh, well done.
Had it for 2 years. And
you've been through a bit of negative, but you come out even more positive.
Yeah.
So then you decided to treat yourself to this car. You've had some fun in it.
I've had some fun in it.
You've enjoyed it, you know.
I've really enjoyed it, but it's a holiday every month.
Yeah, it literally is.
You've got to start thinking, is it worth the money you're paying for it when you're working away all week? It's not. So, you know, I feel sad it's going, but I just need a run around to get to work and back.
And that's it.
Yeah, and just see my boys and stuff. So,
yeah.
You know, it's too much excess for what I'm using it for.
Yeah, you just need an A to B car, and if you're spending like up to £1,000 a month of your fuel, your insurance, your finance, and all of that,
it's madness.
It's a lot of money. Isn't it?
It's about around 9 with the fuel, because this thing just goes through fuel like
they do.
No time.
They do.
Honestly, you touch that accelerator, he just drinks it. So, you know, and I'm not too good, because I just want to press that accelerator all the time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you want to enjoy it, don't you?
You do indeed.
So, we'll do CarVertical first. I think that's important to go through that. As normal, guys, I will link them in the description below. Make sure you use my code CTD to get a discount. And so, mileage is all good. What did you say the mileage?
54.
54. We ain't got it on the dash at the minute because the ignition's
not. It's near enough bang on.
54,000 miles. So, mileage is all good. Obviously, you mentioned finance. We're going to talk about that as well shortly. No previous damage, and it's never been stolen. So, if we click on the finance status there, it does say, I know in this case you've been honest, it's got finance on it, but some people aren't so honest. And it says there, if you click on the more details, it gives you the details of VW Financial, which you've said you bought from VW Financial yourself. And if you ever do a check on a car and it comes up with finance and you're concerned if the finance company still have interest in it, the phone number is there on the CarVertical check. You can literally ring that phone number and ask them, do you still have an interest in this car? And they'll tell you yes or no. Sometimes they forget to take it off, so sometimes that'll be on there and it could be a mistake, but then they'll take it off. So really important that you do that, because if you don't and you buy a car that's got finance outstanding on it, it ain't your car. All right, and then if you scroll down to the mileage graph, and you can see the mileage is all consistent. I say that, but there is a little issue there with the mileage. It's gone from February to May, it went down a couple of 100 miles. Now sometimes and then in 2022 it's done the same there. There's a slight difference in the mileage there. But I would say usually what the reason for that is, because it's saying the mileage is correct, so it's passed all the checks, it's all good, but it's showing a little sort of,
it's just been gone in for a service. It's on a service plan, so it goes in for a service. Nothing.
I reckon May.
Down wrong.
Let's have a look at 2020. I would say the car's been advertised for sale and the dealers put the wrong mileage on the ad or something, or they've took the mileage off the ad, and it ain't. When we advertise cars, sometimes we'll put a certain mileage, and we're not always accurate with how we advertise our, not just us, most dealers. So I would say if we go to the timeline, you'll see it was on sale. There you go. The car was on sale during that period in 2020, and then the car was again on sale in that period in 2022. So I would say it's
I got it in 2022. Yes, correct. Yeah.
So it's absolutely fine.
Before I had it.
Nothing to be concerned about. But what I would do in a situation like this is I would go away and do an NMR check, National Mileage Register check, just to double check, and that will confirm that it's all clear. And in fact, I'll do that right now, and you can see, there we go, it is all clear. So there's no issues with the mileage, but it's good to just check and double check, yeah? So that's all good. The valuation, this is with our platform Enter Reg. I'll link Enter Reg in the description below. It's a trade only platform, but if you're a private seller, you want to sell a car, just enter your reg and your mileage, put some pictures on there, and we'll link you with a car dealer. 54,000 miles, 2 form keepers, which is brilliant. MOT till June next year, so it's got a long MOT. Nice. Valuation, the cap valuation there in clean condition in the trade is £16,600. It's saying the retail value is £18,650.
That's not right. That's seen for 21.
That's really low.
Yeah.
And then according to Auto Trader, which generally Auto Trader are better, I say better, I find them to be more accurate because They deal with the selling of the cars. They know, yeah. So their data is really, really accurate. Trade value, according to Auto Trader, is £16,200, and then the retail is £20,309, so just over 20 grand. It does have a pan roof, so it might be worth a bit more than that. Okay, and you're saying you need to get 18.5. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking at the trade values. We're definitely a bit far out on price, aren't we? Let's just go for a drive in it and see what we can. We'll continue the conversation, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah? Sorted. It's got loads of fuel as well. Mine's got the Pretoria wheels. That's the only thing this car hasn't got.
I've wanted them since I got it, but I don't know. I think these wheels suit the black. With the black on the wheels.
One thing I would say about a car that's not spec'd with Pretoria wheels but does have a pan roof is you can buy Pretoria wheels, you can't buy a pan roof.
Yes, exactly.
So if you really wanted Pretorias, they're about £1,000 for a set of Pretorias second hand. It's a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but they do change the look of a car. They do. They're just. I think they're such a good looking set of wheels. But other than that, it's got everything. You know, it's got the.
It's fully loaded.
Seats, it hasn't
got. There's nothing it hasn't got.
Nah, it's a nice car. There'll be some spec guys in the comments. They'll be pointing out, I ain't got that, but it's a nice.
Yeah,
it's a good spec car.
I think it's got all the stability control and.
Yeah.
He said to me when I bought it, it's fully loaded. It's fully loaded. I mean, you can get little bits and bobs. I think it hasn't got the camera.
Yeah, the rear camera.
On the rear camera. Apart from that, you know, so it's probably is a couple of little bits it hasn't got, but
it's got all the main stuff in it. It's got parking sensors as well. So life's good at the minute, yeah.
Yeah.
You're on. You know, your work's good. Your health's back on track.
Yeah.
You said you still have a few little hurdles, but it's all good other than that.
I'll get up again, dust yourself off.
Well done.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. So you just want to get your car situation sorted now?
Yeah. Just want a little run around. That's it.
Is that the plan, is it?
Yeah, just start joining up a bit more. So it's just a lot of money. It's just so much money for it just to sit there every week. So
yeah, no, I understand.
You know, I'd rather just get like a, you know, in any year or something, just get another car. I'll probably won't do finance next time. I'll probably just save for it. And I'm just going to get a GTI next time.
Is that the plan, yeah?
Yeah, these are too fast. It's just too fast.
They are quick, aren't they?
Yes, just, especially with DSG, you don't know you're doing it half the time.
I know.
It's so stupid.
They are fast. It's nice that you're a Golf fan, like from back in the day, and you've had this for the last couple of years. You've had fun in it, and you know, it shows what you're about.
And it's just so reliable. Like, I've had no issues. 2 years, none. I mean, you get a Mercedes now, but you know, it's got lots of sensor issues and brake a lot. I've got a friend that's got one, so they just brake a lot. So these are just bulletproof.
These are good.
Getting it, you can go ham in it, and it just does it every day of the week. So, yeah.
It's got the adaptive cruise deactivated. Is that
your friend done that?
Oh right.
When he was going through the dash, he changed it. He said, "I've deactivated something."
Oh really?
Yeah.
What's he done that for?
I don't know.
Let's have a little. It's quick, but I've just driven in my one, and mine's mega quick.
Oh yeah, yours is about 500, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So.
Don't you get so many issues when you start putting them that high?
Nah.
No.
So you just mentioned about reliability there. I took it drag racing, my car, in Santa Pod. We've done 11 runs, which is a lot of runs for one car to do in one day.
Not launched those, no?
Launched it every single time. Launched it 11 times that day. Went flat out down the track. It was consistent, reliable, no issues. And then I just got in it and drove it home at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's just
brilliant. I will have another one at some point, just when I'm in a little bit better position.
Yeah.
You know, when you start losing and you're losing money, you know, it's kind of not worth it in the end, but just get another year or two down the line. I think I'm just going to get a GTI next time or a Golf R, but
yeah, no, I think like you say, now's the right time for you to part with it, and then a time will come later on down the line. So from our point of view, for us to buy this car and part with the money and be without the money to buy this car, would have to buy it for near the trade value, which is £16,000, which is far too low for you.
Yeah, way too low.
The only thing we can offer to do in this situation is offer to sell it for you.
Yeah.
But the margins are still so slim that it's kind of borderline whether it's even worth our while, because you need to get 18.5 grand back for it.
Yep.
The car looks like it's worth 20,500, maybe as much as 21 grand.
Yep.
We'd have to go away and do some market research. If it's any less than that, then you'll be getting less than that. That's the only issue. But then from your point of view, have you considered selling it privately?
I'm not sure how to do it. That's all. That's all it is. Obviously, I work away every week. I mean, I could get people to come around the weekends.
Yeah, it's a bit.
But like, I'm not.
You're not there.
I'm not sure. You know, getting random people coming round, knowing it's on the drive.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Just got to be careful. But I wouldn't know how to go about it. That's all.
Well, I suppose you'd have to get some photos of it, stick it on eBay, and hope for the best. But then you got the issue of people coming around your house.
No warranty.
You're not offering a warranty, and then the finance. Someone buying a car privately from a stranger on their driveway. Yeah. With respect to you, they don't know you. Yeah. They've got to trust that you're going to pay off your finance as well, isn't they? And it's always going to be a bit difficult selling a car from your driveway with finance on it.
It was part of the finance. I didn't know how to go over that hurdle, selling it privately, or can I just sell it to somebody and then pay off the finance? Yeah. You can do that?
Yeah, but you what you really need to do is you need to pay off your finance first and then go ahead and sell the car. It's a chicken and egg scenario.
So how'd you get 20 grand?
Yeah, there's that as well.
Got to get 2,500 quid to sell it. Yeah. It's the reason why I've come to you, because like I said to the missus, she's always Calvin. I've been watching his videos forever. He tells people how it is. He doesn't muck around. He don't try to do you up. So, because I trust him. So.
Oh, that's good. And I think that's the most important thing, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, that's the reason why I came, mate.
Yeah, no, I think it's wicked that you
kind of get to know somebody, and that sounds weird when you watch the videos all the time. You kind of got a weird relationship with them, ain't you?
I know you do.
You know what I mean? It's a strange thing.
No, it's like you know me, but you don't know me.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
I know, it's weird. She's like, you sure? I was like, honestly, he's all right. Don't worry about it.
He ain't dodgy.
No.
He ain't dodgy.
I just like the way you say how it is.
Yeah, no.
Because obviously I'm not in the trading. This is the first real high-powered German whip I've ever had. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know how to get rid of it. Things are really tight at the minute, and she said, it's just 900 quid.
It's a lot of money.
Every month. I mean, it's only cost me 900 quid because I banged it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I'm still gunning for the council for it.
Oh, right, that's good.
But they're just dragging their feet so much, it's like, oh, come on. Do you know what I mean? I lost my no claims and all that, and then this year they've just come up with 2,000, I think it's 2,250 quid. And I'm like, I've gone back to 17. Like, I can't do it. I'd rather just buy a banger for the next 2 years, get me no claims back, and just get another one.
Yeah.
It's like she's saying, we go on holiday. There's so much we could do with that money. I'm running so tight with my monthly wage at the minute. It's like there's a couple of $100 quid here or there, and I'm like, it don't need to be like this.
Nah, it's not. It
doesn't need to be like this.
Nah, just for the sake of having a nice car.
Yeah, I mean, I love the thing. I'm in love with it. It's beautiful. I get people who pull in the garage. People are like, oh, nice car, mate. It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But is that worth 900 quid? I don't know. Every 4 weeks.
What it boils down to is it a stretch for you?
Yes.
If it is a stretch for you, then it ain't worth it.
It's more than a stretch now.
And sometimes we find ourselves losing sleep over this sort of stuff, stressing about it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been really bad, and I can't deal with stress because of my condition.
Yeah.
And it's just constantly, it's just like, nah. Can't do it, no,
so getting rid of it's going to put you on
I just want a 500 quid or £1,000 little banger, get one back.
Coming to someone like us to sell it for you, it makes sense, doesn't it?
I've watched your videos from the very start, so I trust you, because you say how it is.
Yeah, I say how it is, mate. We're out here doing deals. It's obviously a proper suited bit of stock to what we do, so... Yeah. But for us, like I say, the margins are very slim, so we'll get it advertised, we'll see how we get on, and we'll just take it from there. I don't think there's nothing more we can do. We can't buy it today because you put you out on finance, but that's it.
I came here basically to see how to do it.
Well, at least it's a good step in the right direction. We're going to advertise today, and I know we'll get it sold. We'll definitely get a deal done. It's just going to be impossible to work out numbers today about the upper end. So. Cool. All right.
We can talk more numbers later.
Yeah, we can talk more numbers when we've done a deal. So, job done. Well done. Thanks for coming down. And lovely car, lovely guy as well. Appreciate you getting on camera.
Thank you very much.
And done. See you later, guys. Sorted.
Well done, guys.